we're back, and we're... Haha, I was about to say we're boned, but apparently not. Well, there goes that sucker. What the? Wait a minute. Apparently the platform just said, wait a minute, I want you up here. Nope. Now we're not supposed to do that. Okay, but first, before we go up there, what we're going to do is want to grab all these gems down here for obvious reasons. Although I don't quite understand why sometimes the shattering noise of those faces appears and sometimes it doesn't. I guess sometimes it just plain fails to load, but it happens so very often. Yes, I get that Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is one of the glitchier Spyro games out there, but this is pretty bad even for them. Come on. And yes, there we go. Not so hard after all. Very convenient that Sparks is along for the ride. Otherwise, I'd have to go into every single place that some of these little gems were, and that would be no good. And if Sparks gets clobbered and I'm without a Dragonfly, then the game suddenly gets a whole lot harder. And you have to search for fodder animals very quickly. Okay. And... come on, charge! Gotcha. Spludge. And then my brain got broken-fied. Hello, newest Dragonfly target. Locked on target. No, wait a minute. Whew, that was a close one. There we are.
Hey, it's gory.
That's why there's blood all over the place. Because it's gory. Ha 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 ha. Kill me. Fire. Well, that's that problem solved. Next up, find everything else. Yay! Almost fell off the edge there. I guess at this point we're oops. We're up above where the gems were last time. We're up above where the beehives were before we got rid of them all. Yes. Got that open.
Hey, it's Tim.
All these names like Gory and Snickledorfer or whatever the heck else they're called, and there's one guy named Tim. Okay then. Now, I'm pretty sure there was one last gem that fell down there, but... no, wait, it came back up, didn't it? Did it? Did it not? Decisions. You know what? Screw it. We're heading forward. I'm pretty sure it came back up, and if it didn't, well, we can head back this way a second time if need be. Heading up, and away! Whee! At least Honey Marsh isn't nearly as dangerous as a couple later levels will get, but we'll get into those later. And they'll get all over us. Lasers and such. And big, sharp, nasty, pointed teeth! I'll grab that, and that. And looks like there's just one more still left to destroy. Come on. And... mine. Hot dog. Pay up, buddy.
You did it! You saved us a whole mess of trouble by getting rid of them nasty critters. Glad I could be of service.
Ya
Here's a
bozo.
Dragonfly for you, little fella. Don't spend it all in one play.
Rip the wings off and sell those for booze.
Hey, it's Taka.
Alrighty.
Well, I was gonna keep that Dragonfly as a pet, but them critters are just more troubles than they're worth. Besides, they got them bug eyes, too. Gives me the creeps.
They got the
Yeah,
bug eyes.
tell me about it. Hi!
What the? Hi? Did they forget to change his Japanese voice actor? I would not be surprised if that was the case. Slowly grab both them gems. There we go. Now we're not going to head in there just yet. First we're going to go behind the giant waterfall of honey. Honeyfall? Fall honey? Water honey fall? Oh well. The honey flows like water in these here parts. Oh, you mean like oil or money or something? Nope. Everybody's stuck here. You mean they can't move out? Yep. Why? You mean they just don't have enough money? No, I mean their feet is stuck to the ground. They can't move nowhere. Ooh, careful. And we'll head forward. Yes, there we are. Whoa, boy, that was a bit close. Mine, all mine. Huh. Well, what do you know? Oops. Okay, that wasn't the way out. You can recognize the spiral gateways are the ones that take you out of the level, and the ones with the twinkly bits are the ones that take you into special zones. This particular twinkly bit will take us, who knows, somewhere. Somewhere out there in the middle of the air. Into the mouth of the bear. Wait, what? So what's in here? You know, I hate that there's a loading screen for the effing loading screen! What's loading anyway?
Spyro, that darn BS one of the Dragonflies. Can you chase him down the slide so we can get the Dragonfly back? But be careful, he's got a stinger that'd whip my bag back right into shape.
Chase the bee down the slide? Yes, sirree, Bob. Yes, this is another slide level. Fortunately, this is much longer than the one that we dealt with back in Monkey Monastery, but it is not nearly as big an aggravation. There are fewer obstacles, and oops, me and my big mouth. And there is exactly one time limit. Beat the bee. As long as you're in front of the bee and you can't see him, odds are you're gonna win the race. Don't even think about it, because as long as you just keep moving, that bee doesn't stand a chance. What the heck was that? Forward. That's the other part of the slide. As I told you, it is significantly larger than the one we saw back in Monkey Monastery. Up there or down here? Down here it is. There's also no gems to collect, so you don't have to worry about that. That's a good thing. But just be careful. And don't run into the bee either, because, like he said, you'll get hurt. Oh boy. Oh boy. For a second there, I thought he was going to get his head stuck in the beehive. The end. He just hangs there with bees flying all over the place. Forward. Oh boy. Careful. Narrow path. Oh boy. That wasn't so bad. Pretty place. Flowers all over the place, and whoops. What kind of trees are these anyway? Baobab trees, maybe? I mean, they've got those big, thick barks. Maybe willows? Whoop. They're the dreaded O tree. They're donut trees. You whack on them at the middle of fall and a big harvest of donuts falls off. Might explain why there's so much sweet, sweet honey here, too. Sugar all over the place. Hey, Mr. Crocodile. What's up, Victor?
Good job, Spyro. With your
How'd you get here?
You managed to stop that bee right in its tracks. He won't be bothering anyone anymore. I got the Dragonfly from him too. Here you be.
Wait a minute. How'd I do anything? I just beat him to the bottom. You caught Clubtail. That's just great. So, what do you have to say about that?
Want to practice riding down the honey slide again? Funny, that slide's not very sticky. This honey must be of a uniquely unsticky variety.
That is precisely what is the problem with it. Oh, nope, don't want to ride again. Okay, come back anytime. Okay, Two-Eyed Willie, 2 questions. 1, how'd you get down here before us? And 2, how did you stop the bee? It says you stopped that bee right in his tracks, but I didn't stop him. I just passed him. I mean, did he slow up when he saw that I was winning and that allowed the other crocodiles to tackle him? But I wasn't looking? How convenient. And I wonder exactly how long would it take the bee to get down the slide? Good question, good question. But at any rate, this is about the time for the Honey Marsh to come to a sudden end. Dum 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 dum. Okay, careful, and up, and away. Just keep grabbing them gems, and whoops. Well, we missed one, but we'll head back and grab it. I'll just take these first, and this, and then grab that thing. How helpful. You know, I only just realized that Sparks turns into different colors of gems depending on their rarity. I mean, first he starts off as the yellow gems, which are the most valuable, then he turns into a blue dragonfly, which is like... Well, blue's sort of like purple, right? I mean, sort of. Ugh. Well, blue's sort of like purple, and that's 5 gems, and then he turns into a green dragonfly, and that's worth 2 gems, And then he turns invisible, and that's no gems at all. Fine. And that's that. That's the end of this level. So, want to figure out how to warp? Well, you just head to the next area, and you press the B button to warp to whatever level you want to go to. Off to the Dragon Realms we go. Ching ching. That was helpful. Well, now that Honey Marsh has its worst of its problems taken care of, I wonder exactly where we're going to be heading next. The Dragon Realms were simple enough, but after having beaten pretty much every level except for 2 in the game, I wonder what we could find in the Dragon Realms themselves. Why, as a matter of fact, we'll find out in a second. Because after you beat Honey Marsh, something new is found under the sun. But first, we're going to... Bah, sheep. Bah. We're gonna head... No, wait. Where do I go? My mistake. We're to be heading over this way. Die, sheep. God, I hate sheep. So, at any rate, we're gonna be heading into the next... Ah! There's a hole! Who put a hole there? There was this nice, giant, marble sculpture there, and all of a sudden somebody puts a darn hole in the middle of it. Who could it be? Who could it be indeed? Flying off into the wild, dark yonder. Wow, we're falling quite a long time. What's at the bottom of this hole anyway? Or is there a bottom? Oh crap, there is one. Hello there. Who are you? Oh, wait.
Oh, if there's anything I hate more than a dragon, it's a purple dragon.
Ooh!
Caused me enough problems, Spyro. This time I'll take care of you permanently.
Good for you, Shorty.
Hocus pocus.
Oh boy. Now, Ripto is dangerous. Seriously. You'll encounter some people who'll say, "Aw, Ripto's easy, he's a piece of cake." And he sort of is, and he sort of isn't. The thing about Ripto is that he'll hide in this, circular thing full of glass, shields. Ouch! But what he'll also do is try and clobber you with those glass balls, and sometimes... No, they're ice balls. And sometimes you can get away from them simply by dodging, but a lot of the time they pursue you. Those suckers home right in on you, and they don't give you a second to relent. No, I mean it. They don't give you a second. Literally, the recovery animation simply doesn't take, which is a pain. And that means that Ripto is a seriously dangerous threat. He can clobber you before you even know what hit you. So... what we're gonna do right now is run for our lives! Ow. Grab that there, cricket. Fortunately, they do have those things like crickets that... They are crickets, what am I saying? Those things there like crickets that you can actually hit in order to get health back. Ouch! Ow! No, wait, I want out! No, wait, it's not letting me get out of the lava pit! It's not letting me glide! No, what's going on? Ow! That hurt. Just keep dodging and bouncing. That's the only way I can think of to maybe dodge those ice ball things. Ow. And no, you can't ram them either. They'll clobber you to Kingdom Come. Next. Ow. And the worst part is... Yikes! Since the game is so glitchy, there's so many things that could go wrong in this fight. The only thing that you've really got... that is on your side is that he takes a long time to warm up his attacks. And this is the first of the 3 segments that he has to fight. But thankfully, for this portion of the game, you only have to fight that one segment. So it's not nearly as difficult as it could be otherwise. In terms of sheer difficulty, Ripto is... how do I put this? In terms of... what the heck was that all about? Flip me to the moon. He is very hard to beat in a single life but he is very easy to beat, well, sort of easy to beat, without getting a game over. Hit these crickets as soon as you can, and, yeah. He took out us a whole bunch of our lives. Ow. Hey, Spyro, get alive! I'll take him from you anyway. Hitting them with that fire breath is the only thing that will take down those ice balls. If you try and... See, those things home right in on you! And there's no time to recover! So, what the... It hit me while I was off screen! It hit me before I could even move! That's just bad design, really! Ugh. I hate fighting Ripto, I really, really do. On the other hand, once you've got him on the run, he's relatively easy to take down because those little balls of ice are just going to keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But since you have to stop for the recovery animation, ow, and since they recover completely after you die, it makes this fight a whole lot harder. I think I won't stick around and let him clobber me, thanks. Kluber the dragon und... Don't let him recover, above all. Ow, I let him recover. Because I have, like a bozo, have to look around. Yay. Ow. So just keep chasing him down. Don't even think about it. Ow. I thought about it. Oh. Fire and brimstone everywhere. And yes, you do take damage. Never mind that you're a dragon and he's a dinosaur, which means that theoretically he should be taking much more damage from the fire and brimstone than you, but whatever. Of course, Ripto himself is not nearly as dangerous as a lot of other Spyro villains in terms of storyline, but this is probably one of the hardest final boss battles in any video game I've ever come across. I'm serious about that. Simply because a lot of it is purely unfair. Ow. As you can tell. Come on, almost down. Yes! Oh no! Oh. Alright. Now you have one advantage, and that is that once the ice wall is down, it stays down even if you got killed. Which means you can flame away at him and really hurt him for once. But on the other hand, he doesn't take as long to recover then either. Ow. And once he actually starts taking damage, the damage stays on him even if you get killed. So, now was that fair? I didn't even see that coming. Ow! You set me on fire, you jerk! Yeah, I'm a jerk like that. I hates them homing attacks. Whoosh. Take that. Aw, I thought I had him that time. Oops, watch out. Come on. Got him.
Defeated again. I'll be back, and you'll be sorry. You'll be very, very sorry. The magic of dragons can't last forever, can it?
I don't know. So, with Ripto down, that was Spyro into the Dragonfly, and, well, that's it. So, I'm Adiraiju, and no, this isn't the end of it. This isn't the end by a long shot. The ending credits start playing, but this just happens when you beat Ripto. Truth is, we've still got more to go, and I'll see you when we do that.